Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about sets and subsets. This is chapter 3, it is lesson 5, and it is day 2. Subsets. So let's check out B and A here. This is set B. In set B I have -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Notice that 4 is not part of this subset. Neither is -3. The decimals between the numbers, they are not part of the subset. This set only contains whole numbers, and it goes from -2 to 3. Now, check out A. Set A has -1, 0, and 2. Notice that 1 is not a part of this set. And no number that is higher than 2 is bigger, and no number that is less than -1 is just these three parts of the set. But notice that set A has a -1 in it, just like set B does. Notice that A has a 0 in it, just like set B does. And notice that A has a 2, just like set B does. So you could say, but notice this one, that 3 in set B is not present in set A. This tells you that A is a subset of B. It is a portion of the numbers that are represented in the whole set of B. A is a subset of B. Subsets can be notated like this. I take an A here, and then I do this sideways U, I guess, and then put a line underneath it like that. It means that A is a subset of B. Notice that on this side, this is the whole set, and this is just a subset of this set. A is a subset of B. There's a side note that you just need to remember. The empty set, or the null set. This is the set that has no numbers in it. All sets have the empty set as a subset Use this notation or this notation to notate this. All right, let's go ahead and work with this. What are the subsets of 3, 4, 5? Okay, gonna grab my my pencil. Let's use purple this time. Now, first of all, I'm going to start out with the null set or the empty set. I'm going to write down that the empty set is a part of this set. No number is a part of this set. Let's see, another subset is 3, and 4 is another subset, 4 alone. Another one is 5. Another one is 3 and 4. Another one is 3 and 5. Another one is 4 and 5. And I think that's it. Boom. Let me just look at the book here to make sure that I got them all. Yeah, I think I got them all. Alrighty, so all of these are the subsets that are possible. You would also consider, now this is kind of complicated, I think, but it is what it is. They will actually list out that this original set, 3, 4, 5, is also another subset of itself. Notice that the way that they did this, first of all, they notate the empty set first. Then they do all the single number sets. Then they do the two number sets that are possible. Then they list it out. Then they would start. Then they go ahead and list out the thing as possible, the set as it was written to begin with. If there were 4, then I would do all the 3 number combinations, and then so forth. All right. So I have P equals AB. What are the subsets of P? Well, if you guessed that you start out with the empty set, you would be correct. Then I'm going to do the single numbers here, the single letters, I suppose. A, B, and then if I did A, and then I suppose I'm right back at AB. Boom, there, I'm done. Those are the possible subsets of set P. What are the potential subsets here of set S? All right. Nothing. A. B. C. A, B, A, C, B, C, notice that I don't take the time and go C, B. If I have it once, the order of the numbers does not matter, as long as the numbers are present. All right, then I ended up with A, B, C. Universal set. Okay, here's a Venn diagram for us to work with. So notice that the U is outside of the Venn diagram, the two big circles here. U is the universal set. It is the largest set that you can use. In the universal set of the numbers that are inside this box, I'm seeing 20, 22, now I'm going to do the blue areas, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And squiggle. And then I'm going to put a big old U in the front because this is the universal set. What is the complement of a set? So if I said that set A is right here, it is 20, 22, 24, 2, and 4. So first, to see this, let me tell you what A is. A is 20, 22, 2, and 4. Now remember, the complement is the numbers that are not in a set. So the way that I notate that it is the complement is I'd write A, and then I write prime. A prime, the numbers not in the set. What is not in the set? The ones that are over here, 6, 8, and 10. So A prime is 6, 8, and 10. Make sense? Alrighty. Now let's move away from letters. Let's move away from numbers. Let's move to chess pieces. What is the complement of set A is all the pieces that move side to side. You're going to have to use your chess wisdom to know how to do this problem. But if I have a set A is what is set A prime? Alrighty, so A prime is, first of all, let's go through, let's see. Pause. Nope, it's not going to do it for me. All right, so let's start with the pawn. There goes the pawn. He's walking down back there behind the king. Pawns. Do pawns move side to side? They do not. They only move forward, and that means that a pawn is part of this set. All right, let's go next to the pawn. I'm going to wait for the cloudy pawn. Cloudy pawn to the queen. Does the queen move side to side? It does. The queen moves side to side, forward, back, and diagonal. So the queen is not part of A prime. What about the bishop? Does the bishop move side to side? No. A bishop moves diagonally only. Next to the bishop is the knight. Do knights move side to side? No. They move in an L shape on the board. Okay, and then the last one, nope, it's not the last one, I'm sorry. It's another pawn. We're going to skip that one because we already decided pawn is part of this set. What about the rook? That's the castle. Does the rook move side to side? Yes. Uh-oh, I did this wrong. Hold on, we got to go back. We decided that you know what, start with the pawn again. All right, the pawn. The queen moves side to side. It is not part of the set. Does the bishop move side to side? It does not. So because it does not, it is part of the prime set of A. Got confused there for a second. Oh my goodness, y'all. You're probably all sitting there going, what? That's part of the set. All right, so I'm going to add the bishop there. Now, and then we decided that the rook does not move side to side. Or not the rook, the knight is not part of the set. So the knight is also, or is not part of the set that moves side to side. So that makes it part of the prime set, right? It's not part of the set. So we're going to go ahead and write that down. Then we decided, going through them all here now. No, this guy. The rook is not part of the set, so we're not going to have him be part of the prime set because he moves side to side. Take a look at the guy in the middle here. This is the king. The king, does he move side to side? He does. He moves the same direction as the queen, but he only can move one space at a time, whereas the queen can move as many as she wants. So that means that he's not part of the set. So there are your answer. A prime. These are the pieces that do not move side to side. The pawn, the bishop, and the knight do not move side to side. Alrighty, that is all I have for you today. Go ahead and get after this work that we have to work on